Hello! This will be video 5 that I mentioned in the previous video. If you haven't seen the previous video, then I posted it on Wednesday. This should be Friday because I record both on the same day, but I stagger the releases because then you won't get overwhelmed. So yes, in my other video, if you did watch it, then thank you. Excuse me. But in my other video, I alluded to the fact I knew what was in the boxes this time, where normally I don't. Like, I have an idea of what it might be, but I can't remember exactly. This one I do know what it is, but I sort of can't remember what it is, and I'm not sure if it's that and something else or just that. So, Gamelyn Games, who do the Tiny Epic, I'll link videos to my previous unboxings of Tiny Epic games. They're the ones, they're over there, but who's getting up? Sorry about the siren, I live near a fire station. You finished? We good? Godspeed. So yeah, I got the Tiny Epic game and I've pledged to their new version, their new which yeah, it was successful. I'm still getting emails and stuff about. But on the add-on page it was like, oh, you can buy other things. And one of those other things that you could buy, which is the one I plumped for, was one of their older games, which I think was half price. And this is like a full-size game. I'm like, the average board game now, I mean, like, Toys R Us doesn't exist anymore, but last time I looked at board game prices, you're looking bare minimum 25, 30, 40, and obviously some ones I get on Kickstarter can actually be a little bit more than that. So to get any kind of board game for half price, it's pretty good. So we got it in a big old box. I know it's that because the name of the company's on the label, the postage label. So I know it's probably definitely that one game add-on for the size of the box. What I don't know is if there's anything else in the box apart from that. Make sense? Because I think, I don't know if I got other add-ons, but the other add-ons might be more specific to the campaign and therefore they're going to send those at one time. I don't think I'm not sure if they're actually ready to post a new Tiny Epic. Maybe there is. Maybe there's a Tiny Epic game in here as well as a full-size board game. I don't know, but I'm quite excited to find out, and hopefully you are too now. So yeah, let's open her up, which we have done with my trusty rainbow pen, knife, and okay, that's adorable. It appears that there is some problem. Alright, so it is the single game. There's not extra games in there. I'm going to rip that box up later. Now, the reason I said I couldn't quite remember, So, I thought, because they have done a couple of different creature games, and like there are like a whole bunch of other games that they've got in their catalogue that I don't yet. So at some point, finances permitting, I may end up getting the rest of the back catalogue as well. But like I said, this one was on half price and it's adorable, and I couldn't quite remember what it was because I thought it was one thing, but it's not. It's another thing. It's okay. I couldn't remember properly. That's on me. I thought it was a dinosaur-based game. A dragon-based game, which is kind of interesting because I'm actually expecting another thing with a similar theme soon. But yeah, an adventure game for the family by Rainier Kineza. Apologies, but that's the person's name. And the back, adventure in Dragonland. The dragons hide their treasure in the numerous volcanoes, but their treasure is in danger. The volcanoes will soon erupt. To save the treasure, the dragons have to ask the dwarves, humans, and magicians for help. There you go. My bad. Each group competes with the others to be the most successful at gathering treasure for the dragons. So yeah, you're either you're a dwarf, elf, human, or magician. And then you're fighting against either, you know, dwarves, elves, humans, and magicians in the other group. Using strategy and cunning, each player moves their group of companions from volcano to volcano, collecting treasures All their movements are under control of the Tower of Destiny, which is sometimes arranges for a companion to reach their destination a bit too late. 2 to 4 players, 45 minutes, age 9 plus, so it's a family friendly game. Game board, companions, magic rings, treasure vaults, destiny cubes, dice. Tower of Destiny, dragon eggs, gemstones, tokens, and the rulebook. And obviously you've got the Gamelyn Games logo there, so that's what it looks like in the box. And I love. Can we take it? I'm going to open it up in a second, but will we take another moment to appreciate how bright and colourful that is? That is very pretty artwork. I hope it credits the artist somewhere. Okay. Sorry. Very careful. I don't want to scratch it. I was saying, is there like rattling here? But no, it's someone behind me hammering. There we go. Sorry, I was all quiet and concentraty. But it's a pretty box now because I don't want to scratch it. There it is. There we go. We are in, and does it? Oh yeah, it's got that new box smell. Okay. And there we are without the plastic. And does it make the satisfying farting sound? Oh yeah. Gotta have the satisfying farting sound. Plain on the inside. Here are the instructions. I like this actually. I like how it's kind of cool because obviously the part of the appeal of the Tiny Epic series is they are so small and you can like pop them in your bag and like take them with you and you can get a whole big game, you know, on the table and like, but it's like packed so teeny weeny. But there is something about big paper, yeah. Oh, got that lovely news part. I mean, I don't know how long this has been. Because they said they were able to release them because they like found some at the back of the room while they were able to put them back into production. That's nice. Oh, is that? Yeah. Oh, that is nice. Sorry, I'm trying to get the glare off. That way. That is pretty. Does it credit the artist? Here we go. Designer Renee, the person on the front, his name I couldn't remember. Oh god, more names. Illustrations. Nicoletta Vassi, Vasszy. Graphic design Chip Cole, editors Dylan D. Phillips and Michael Coe. So I'm guessing, yeah, the illustrator for all these pretty pictures is Nicoletta. Is that focusing? There you go. So that's who did all these pretty pictures. So yeah, there's something to be said about having a big chunky game and pieces and big book and box, so you know it's on the shelf. You're not going to lose it. These are our screens. There's writing on the back. Okay, quick scoring reference. So there's quick guides there, and obviously we have 4 of these, 1 for each race. Put that there. This is, I'm assuming, our Tower of Destiny, which is just a dice tower. Kind of cool though. Looks like it'll pop together quite easily. Now, if you're popping this together as a 3D, can you unpop it again, or is it going to be kind of locked into place and you'll have to find somewhere to put it? Not sure. But, again, very fun illustrations. Ugh. Pop you there. Tokens. Let's have a quick look. Got lots of pretty tokens of all the various characters and races. Oh, and on the back, I'm guessing this is like, I don't know, didn't actually read the instructions. But yeah, I guess they cover different things. Oh, that is cute! That is so cute! Okay, that's the same on the same side, other side. So those are the rings. Dice, or dice tokens, dragons. I'm guessing these are the eggs. And we next have. Ah, okay, we got. Oh, we got pretties. So these are. Here we have. The board, which is fairly standard. I guess that's your path. I'm not sure if you. Not sure if it has like a start here one, or you can just. Yeah, it looks like. So we got two huts up here, and like the various like some magic trees. So it looks like you can sort of start at different points on the board, and then like go which way, which is fun. It's not like linear, so you can go where you're. I guess that's where the strategy comes into it as well, which is cool. I'm gonna leave that to last because that is very pretty. Oh, we have the actual rings here. Ooh, okay, I get that now. I get it now. Oh, actually, they're quite rubbery. That's interesting. So they've got a bit of give on them. I'm wondering if they could fit on a small child's finger, but I probably wouldn't recommend it. But those are the rings. So the Tower of Destiny, the dice tower, that's the bit where I guess the dice roll into. So that's cool. Sorry, give you a proper look. So yeah, I'm guessing your tower goes here, and you roll the dice and you move, and then you can see. Also, it stops them rolling off the table, which is good. So it keeps them more randomized, but also tidy, which is cool. Then do we have? Well, they're pretty. We have our cubes of destiny, which are white marble and gold inlay. So, oh yeah, that's a good shimmer. But standard dice. And I got a 4, another 4, and a 5. 4, 4, 5. There you go, for what that's worth. Okay, they're very pretty. We have our players' tokens, which I'm kind of interesting about because I'm sure I mentioned 4 races and there's only 3 colours. I know it's kind of an old joke and somewhat these days, but where's Hufflepuff? If you know what I'm talking about, you know there's no Hufflepuff. I'm interested. I'm going to take out the blue because it looks to me like within a single colour there are different shapes. And there are 4. Okay, so this is interesting. 4 tokens. I can tell that's like different shapes. And then you got different shapes there. So is it, and I will look in the instructions, is it not that you play as the blue team, but you play as 3 of these fellas? Blue, red, green. I will go to the manual in a second. I want to put these back in the bag safely first, otherwise they will get lost. Do 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 do. Do do do. Music, music. Doop de doop de doo. Bum 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 bum. See, if I make up my own tunes and I can't get done for copyright. So yeah, that's like the setup. And then yeah, the dice tower. And other things. Use a token. Oh, okay, so your unicorn, witch, magic hand, ring are the tokens. You've got a small dragon as well. Yeah, the little brown things are. Oh, okay. Overview. The rules for 3 and 4 players are on the following pages. When playing with 2, follow the rules with a different shown at the end of the rule. Oh! Huh. So you've got options for different... So it's not just like 2 to 4 players. It's like different rules for different numbers of players. That's interesting. And... Each player takes 3 companions of the same shape, 1 each red, green, and blue. So yes, we were right. And that's cool. Alright, I'll have a proper look at those instructions later. But I've left the bestest till the lastest. Chips. Hang on, let me, sorry, I'll try not to... See that? You see how shiny? I'll change it to white. They are pretty... They are plastic. But, they got some shimmer to them. I mean, you know, this is a game designed for like 9 and up, so... You wanna keep, oops, sorry. Let me just turn it down a little. Yeah, they're little translucent gems. How pretty is that? Anyway, back to me. Stay. There we go. So yeah. Again, we've got different colours. We've got clear, white, red, blue, and green. Again, Hufflepuff gets stiffed. Sorry, I'm trying to show you these now. So yeah, this is, like I said, this is not their newest game. This is an older one they've had in their archives, and they just put on sale as an add-on for the Kickstarter. So there's going to be another Gamelyn video when it arrives, but yeah, they are very pretty. So yeah, you put them in the volcano and go collect them. Looks fun. Looks colourful. I like it. I like fun and colourful. Yeah, so there'll be another one coming up soon. When that arrives when it arrives. You'll get a video. There'll probably be a link to this in that video. But this is really nice. I really like it. I'm gonna, obviously I'll link their main website, but I'll see if they've got a link directly to this game specifically. And if they do, which I can't imagine why they wouldn't, unless it's not currently in sale. But I will give you the link to this specific game as well as their overall website. So you can check it out for yourself if I have piqued your interest. And I don't have any sponsorship with them or anything. Like I said, I'm just supporting them on Kickstarter. But, you know, if there is like a, hey, where did you hear about this? Feel free to, you know, say, hey, well, this random British YouTuber was going on about it. So yeah, we got ourselves a new ball game. I have no idea where this is going to go. I have a rough idea, but I need to tidy up some stuff. I've got a whole... Once I get back... Okay, so I've got all that... No, I mentioned in the previous video, I've got a lot of overtime coming up, which will be from when you're watching this from tomorrow, so yeesh. And then that will give me lots of monies for things, and a big thing that I'm saving up for. Once that's done, I'm taking a few days off, because why wouldn't I? But also my partner's going away for a few days at that same time, which means I'm actually able to get into the bedroom and do some tidying and sorting out, which means I'm actually in a room to put all this stuff. So that's the plan. But yes, so let me know what you thought of Dragonland. Let me know if you decide to buy it based on this review, because that'd be very cool. Other than that, I've not got much else to say except it's bright, it's colourful, and I have another game in a similar theme. Well, similar theme in one way, but I think the execution is very different. Whereas, I mean, I said the board game on the board, it looks like you can go sort of bit non-linear, but different type of game and more goodies coming up, both from Gamelyn and other people, because I do have a few Kickstarters, and I know a lot of it is because you know, the pandemic and everything, the world falling apart. So I'm totally cool. Like I've said before in my previous Kickstarter videos, I'm completely cool with the things taking a little while to arrive, because almost every Kickstarter I've supported, one, they have arrived. I've not been stung yet, but two, they're really good at communicating, even when they're not all the time communicate. There's like one in particular that is quite spread out with their emails, but they do still send emails and say, hey, look, we're still alive, You know, things are progressing. We just don't have a lot to tell you right now. Which is cool. I'm fine with that. And then some of us are like, yeah, we're good. And like, sorry, we're spreading too much stuff. But yeah, a couple more games on the way, so I'm looking forward to those. A more practical item I've got on the way. And yeah, so I think, oh yeah, I've got another couple of cards, not just playing cards, but a couple of other card-based items on their way as well at some point. So a whole bunch more Kickstarter to come along, and then I'm gonna try and kick the habit. And again, because I've got the big thing to save up for. Unless it's someone that I already have supported in the past, there are a couple of people like that I've got on my always support list. One because they're actually a good egg, but also kind of a friend, you know, internet friend. Another one simply because I've got their previous works, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll get the next book then. I'll do that. And yeah, so I'm going into waffle mode now. I'm also tired. I'm hungry and I'm tired. The oven's on preheat. It should be nice and hot now. I'm having pies. In fact, no, I'm not, because you're watching this on Friday. So I had pies, and they were yummy. I'm going to confidently say they were yummy, even though I haven't tried them yet, because they're different brands of what we normally have. But I'm sure they'll be lovely. Chicken and mushroom. No, not chicken and mushroom. Chicken and ham. So yeah. Anyway, I'm making myself even more hungry, so I'm going to go sort dinner out. If you have been, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good fun algorithm stuff. I've been Michelle, you've been listening, and I will see you next time. Bye!